She was the world's youngest self-made female billionaire. She sold the world a miracle in a single drop of blood. But the machine never actually worked. She was 19 when it began. This is how it unraveled. Our story starts with a college dropout from Stanford. At 19, she had one big idea. What if one drop of blood could test for everything? She built a machine she named the Edison. No more big needles, just a tiny prick. To sell it, she became the next Steve Jobs. The black turtleneck, the deep, steady voice. Investors and the media fell in love. At her peak, she was worth $4.5 billion. But the miracle hid a secret. The Edison was supposed to run hundreds of tests from just one tiny drop of blood. That was the promise, here was the truth. Inside the lab, the machine kept failing. Its results were often just wrong. So they hid a secret behind the magic box. The blood was quietly carried out the back and run on ordinary machines made by other companies. The magic was just a show. Her empire was a glowing box with nothing inside. The more she promised, the more she had to hide. And real patients started getting bad results. On stage, she was still a genius. Nobody dared to open the box. By now, Theranos was worth around $9 billion. She wrapped the empty box in gold. Her board was full of famous statesmen and generals. But almost none of them knew medicine. Magazine covers crowned her a visionary. She put her machines inside 40 store clinics. Investors poured in more than $700 million. The shinier the wrapping, the less anyone looked. But underneath, real people were being misdiagnosed. It was all held up by one thing, belief. As long as nobody looked inside, the miracle could keep selling. Until someone finally reached for the lid. And what they found would end everything. A young employee saw the data being faked. He was the grandson of one of her own board members. He and a lab coworker refused to stay quiet. Then a reporter started digging. In October 2015, the story broke wide open. The drugstore shut all 40 clinics down. When they opened the box, it was empty. In 2018, regulators charged her with massive fraud. Theranos collapsed and shut its doors. The miracle was gone, so was the money. Elizabeth Holmes was put on trial. Her secret partner was tried separately and got longer. A jury found her guilty of defrauding her investors. She was sentenced to more than 11 years in prison. So how did a college dropout fool the whole world? Because she sold belief faster than she built proof. And because an empty box always gets opened. She wanted to look like a visionary. But packaging can build an idol, not the truth. When something sounds too good to be true, open the box. This was the fall of the Theranos, based on public records.